that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again. New live stream. So let's talk about Bitcoin. Well, last week, remember what I said before, I was looking for sideways. Bitcoin was around 94K, something like that, around there. I was expecting around a little bit, a bounce, of course, continuation, a little bit more. And after that, a pullback. Now, finally, we have the pullback, as you can see here, right, in 4-hour chart, looking for the MA55. That was actually my target. Finally, here is where actually I was waiting since November 5, actually, almost 10 days. More, yeah, 10 days, actually waiting for this pullback. Finally, we have the pullback. In my case, I am looking for longs. In 4-hour chart, let me show you here. In the next buy signal here, in 4-hour chart, I'm gonna start looking for another bounce because it's 4-hour chart, potentially maybe around 97, 98 around there, but no more than that because it's just a 4-hour trade. Remember this, now we have a sell signal in 1-day chart, as you can see here. Let me show you here, and yeah, the price is very far away from the MA55, so of course the 4-hour chart is just going to be a bounce to keep falling. I will explain you better later. So the thing here is, like, as you can see here, we have this signal here, sell signal here, forming here when Bitcoin was around 95K, and now actually almost hit 100K. Yeah, I know you're bullish, right? To the moon, right? The next bull run. No, actually, no. I think this is the last phase of the bull run. I think from here everything is gonna potentially drop, maybe a little bit more higher, of course. But let's see, because now we have the volatility super high, as you can see here in 1-day chart. So I am not expecting continuation right now like this. No, I think not this week. I think we will see maybe just sideways here, sideways here, sideways. And in the next buy signal here, potentially yes. In that moment, maybe Bitcoin, the MA55 will be around 87, 90K. Around here, that is the area. If everything is okay, looking for a major buy opportunity when I see the MA55 tested. Okay, so right now this week is just sideways here, sideways here, as I said before, at least since November 21st, yeah, around here. The sell signal was here, yes, around here. Yeah, 95, 96, around there, sideways, and of course, no shorts. I am not shorting. I am just looking for a bounce. In this case, as I said before, I know this is sideways, downside, right? Downside. The volume, actually, let me show you. Well, I don't know why I don't have the volume here. Let me see here. The volume. One moment. I think it's the V2. No, it's not this one. Sorry, because I got some issues with my trading view yesterday, so that's why I cannot remember very well. Well, never mind. I can use the normal one, the normal volume. Yeah. I can use this one, at least today. Yep. Okay. As you can see here, the volume is actually very healthy, so I'm not looking for shorts. Actually, the next pullback or major pullback, right? Something like this, for me, it's gonna be an opportunity to buy again. So let's talk about the 4-hour chart. This is the entry. This is the entry. Even if the OBB is not very healthy, it's below the MA55, it's above the zero line. Remember, the zero line is actually very strong support. So as long as Bitcoin is around $92,000, everything should be fine. I was expecting for this pullback around 91, 92, maybe potentially yes, eventually maybe not now. Maybe first we will see a bounce here in 4-hour chart, and after that potentially another test around here, and finally here maybe the right move is gonna be here. So let's see. So As long as Bitcoin is above $90,000, everything should be fine in 4-hour chart. Of course, in 1-day chart, actually is very interesting here because it's actually around 90K, $87,000. That is the area. Actually, I'm gonna start looking for a major bounce here, opportunity to actually to enter in long. Yep, let's see. Okay. Now let's continue with a 12-hour chart. Let me show you here 12-hour chart. We have the volume is very healthy. We have a better divergence. Yes, usually when we see the better divergence like this, but the volume is very healthy, well, the pullback is very weak. So if I am not expecting to see Bitcoin right now testing 87, 90K. No, I think it's gonna do it after the bounce. So bounce, and after that, something like this. Okay. But this bounce is the bounce actually I'm trading. So here is the area actually. This is the key area I am waiting for right now. 85, 87, 90K. That is the area. Now let's talk about something very interesting here because we have some signals, some warnings right now here. Okay, let me show you here. First of all, to the chart, let me show you here. Volume is very healthy. Don't get me wrong. I am not calling the top right now. Yep. I am not calling the top right now. Volume is very healthy into the chart, and 3-day chart actually is very healthy, and also weekly chart is actually healthy. And well, now the good news is we don't have a better variance in OBB anymore. So actually very good news. Very good news. So this is telling me if we see a better variance in weekly chart here in curve, the pullback in weekly, of course, is going to be nasty, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Okay, so right now, usually when I see this kind of setups, curve, of course, is going to be powerful. I mean, it's powerful, yes, but not like to take Bitcoin to zero, right? Like 100% now. Crash, no. But at least another test to maybe in the long term, right? In the long term, the major area is around, major support is going to be around 60K, 65, 60K. That is actually the area I will start looking for after I see the signal here. Now let's talk about the monthly. The monthly we have around 4 days left. So let's talk about the monthly. The monthly is actually very concerning, very concerning. Why? Because volatility is super low and potentially invalidation, maybe yes, but many times when I saw this in the past, is maybe 1 month green and after that the real signal happens. Okay, so that's why in my case, right, what I'm expecting still is, I mean, the fact is we have a better variance here. We have a better variance, clear better variance from 2021 and 2024. So yeah, so that's why I am not expecting like the massive move like people now, Twitter, right? Yeah, but thank you. Without them, we cannot actually make profits. So you should be happy. Yeah. So we need them. We need people like that. Okay. So the thing here is like we have the monthly here. I am not expecting to see this signal maybe this year, maybe in 2025, maybe around February right now, I think. So maybe December is gonna be green, potentially yes. But the question is if we will see Bitcoin at 100K actually right now. I don't see evidence to call a pullback, sorry, a crash, something like that. No, actually the odds actually are very high to see right now 100K. Now the problem with this target, this target, like since, I don't know, I cannot even remember when I heard this target, like many years ago, around 6 years ago, 7 years ago, people were calling for 100K, 100K, 100K. And from now we are here, people will start calling for 1 million, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million, right? So the thing here is like many people, they were expecting for from this area. Usually when I see something like this, the price, we can expect a decent pullback. So as you can see here in the monthly, we will have a pullback, a major pullback in 2025. Okay, not now, not this month, not next month. I think next year. Next year is going to be red, I think. That is something we were talking before, right? So we were talking about it before. So enjoy your profits. Yeah, I know you are greedy right now. You are bullish, right? If you are at 67, 70K, the odds you keep making profits, they are very low. So that's why you protect your entry here, protect your entry, and yeah, wait for the best, right? Because if Bitcoin does something like this, right, at least you didn't get trapped here and you have to wait another 3-4 years to recover your money, right? Because that's classic, right? People bought here in the top, right, and on average they had to wait around 2-3 years to see again the to recover their losses, right? Here in 2018 at 20K, same thing, right? Around 2 years to recover their losses. But the reality is actually many people just sell, right? They sell here because everything is crashing. They are just freaking out and they just sell, and of course they lose, right? So that's why in this case, if you are here, yeah, I mean, congratulations, you are making just 20%. Very good. But protect your entry. Protect your entry because I will show you something very interesting. This is not something I use for technical, I mean, like execute trades in the short term. It's something I like to use in just as a forecast in the weekly chart and monthly. And it's a very, very, very obvious 5-wave right now. Let me show you with elevate theory. Wave number 1, wave number 2, wave number 3, and wave number 4, and finally the wave number 5. So basically right now we are in the last move of this move. So if I show you here, for example, here it was more very obvious as well, right? 2018, 1, 2, extension here, 3, 4, and finally 5. So as you can see, the waves are very clear in weekly chart, right? So we have the same setup here. So usually what is coming next, right after this, is something like this, right? Don't watch the price, it's just an example, okay? So A, B, and finally C, okay? So that's why 2025 for me is going to be like this, right? It's going to be like this. We were expecting new highs. Yes, I actually said many times, right? I was looking for new highs. I didn't take this trade because I was just trading as like sideways for a long time. Here, just buying the sideways, the range, right? Buying here and selling here, buying here and selling here. And finally here, I got stopped at one time. So what is the plan right now I have for Bitcoin? Well, as I said before, in 4-hour chart, I will open longs very, very soon. Potentially, actually, in the next candle, potentially. I'm not a financial advisor, just I'm telling you what I'm doing, right? So here is the area actually right now. Actually, I'm looking for longs, looking for 97,500, 97 area around there. And from here, I will just close my position in 4-hour chart. I will not keep it because it's a 4-hour trade, right? Maximum 24 hours, maximum 48, sorry. So that's all, no more than that, okay? Now let's continue because now maybe it's late, it's very late, sorry, because I got sick, so I was not feeling very well. So let's talk about some altcoins. Some altcoins actually, they are doing very well right now. And some people ask me, hey, what I should do here? Because should I buy, should I sell? First of all, remember, I am not a financial advisor. I will never send you a DM asking you for something, okay? Never. 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 I will never do that. I don't do that, actually, okay? Because now there are many scammers. I blocked around 3 guys right now in the group, so please be careful, okay? I will never ask you to manage your portfolio or whatever. Never, okay? So check actually the nickname actually as well, because yeah, they can copy my logo and everything, right? So well, okay, so let's continue. So first of all, here let's talk about one of the coins actually is doing actually very well is Cardano. Cardano is actually doing something very interesting, testing right now the resistance. No, actually no, more, right? More. Let me see. Yeah, the resistance here. The resistance, as you can see here, this resistance around $1. As I said before, if we see any close about 0.75 cents, the next area is around $1, right? So that's why very, 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 very good, very interesting. But I know you're bullish, right? You're bullish, always you are bullish, right? Here, remember, we have volume profile. We have volume profile here, okay? So this is I mean, as you can see here, the volume here, and here this one is actually bigger. So here actually is the real resistance of Cardano. So what we can expect right now, of course, not now, not this month. I think actually Cardano and many altcoins will keep pumping a little bit more. But, if I will just have Cardano right now, I will just sell in the next sell signal in weekly chart. Right now we have the volume is actually something very good. I like it. I like it. This is looking much better, but the problem is the timing. Remember, even if we don't have here the better variance right now in OBB, also for Bitcoin, that's actually very good news. So in curve, we have actually this better variance forming right now. So what you want to see if you want to see invalidation? You want to see invalidation? So Cardano and Bitcoin, they cannot stop pumping. They have to keep pumping. So if somehow Cardano can actually break a 1.35 cents, you will see new all-time high. I can tell you right now, you will see new all-time high. Okay, but you will have actually to wait. And honestly, the odds are not very good right now. And the reason is because we have the timing. The timing is not very good for Cardano and many altcoins. If we go to monthly here, what we have here, we have a potential invalidation here of the sell signal, yes, but the same thing here, you see, we have this hill, another one here, a little bit higher, and after that massive crash. Same thing here, okay? So a little bit higher, maybe one more, maybe December, right? And after that, it's actually something you have to think about this. It's just facts. We will see a sell signal in the monthly, right, for Bitcoin and altcoins next year. Okay, in the monthly it actually is doing very well. As you can see here, is very obvious. Here the resistance is here. You see, resistance is here. Volume profile is your friend right now. Here is in monthly is 1.22 cents. Any close in the monthly about there, you will see new all-time high. Okay, but you will have to wait. I think maybe not this year. I wanna be wrong, honestly. Actually, I have to tell you this. I was wrong about Bitcoin. My target, the top for me, it was around 85,000, and I'm very happy to tell you, like, actually I failed. Right, Bitcoin hit almost 100K. I'm very happy about it. Yep, actually I'm very happy because now I am looking for longs. Right, as a trader, I don't care the price. I don't think I want to see the market conditions. And right now, at least Bitcoin is looking better. Of course, at least the next 2 months, I think. Okay, now let's continue in one day chart. What we have to do here, well, first of all, here we need volume is very good. Actually, here curve actually is showing a sell signal right now. So maybe no more new highs, just sideways here, maybe a pullback, but that pullback should be quick, fast, right? And continuation, no shorts, just continuation. Okay. Continuation. So as a trader, now I told you, as an investor, I told you also as well. Okay, now let's continue with the next one. The next one is Litecoin. Let me show you here. Litecoin is in sideways, testing the resistance here around 100. Breaking 100, you will see 185. Yeah. The problem here is, well, actually, monthly is not bad. Actually, not bad. Let me see here the weekly chart. Weekly chart, the momentum is not the best. Yeah, for me, right? This is the time to start taking profits here. But I know we are bullish right now to the moon, right? So that's why, yeah, we will not take profits, right? I know. Okay, near testing resistance a little bit higher, maybe around $8, maybe. Same thing here. Momentum is not very good. It's still to the upside, yes, but it's not the best. And Neo here. Well, actually, I was expecting a little bit more from Neo. Yeah, I was expecting more. Okay, now let's continue. AVAX. Here, AVAX resistance, testing resistance here. Extension to maybe 60, potentially yes, but the thing here is the timing here. So same problem as Bitcoin. You see, weekly chart is not our friend right now. At least maybe if you see Bitcoin below 100K this year. Yeah, actually, yeah. If you see Bitcoin not breaking 100K this year, that is going to be very bad. Okay, so that's why we want to see breaking 100K this month or December. Yeah, if we don't see that, that was a top. Yeah, Okay, let's continue. Dot. Finally, dot is moving. Finally, dot. Testing resistance. Volume is very, very good. Actually, yes. Momentum here is not the best, but yeah, it's actually good. Someone asked me, hey, there are some icons like maybe I can buy right now. Yeah, you can buy anything, right? I am not financial advisor, but if you ask me, you need to find something like it's just in consolidation, not when you see a green candle like this. Because if you buy here, you are buying in resistance, right? You want to buy here when it's actually in the basement, not here. Okay? Okay, now let's continue. Let's continue with Ethereum. 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 Okay. Timing is not the best in weekly chart. One day chart. Oh, okay, this is very, very interesting here. It's forming a better variance in OBB and also curve. A little bit higher, maybe around maybe 3,700. I will be very happy to open shorts. I mean, something like some around here. Yeah, it will be actually, yeah, because it's not very, it's looking healthy. The volume is healthy, of course, it's above the zero line, but it's not the best. Weekly chart is not actually very good. You see in OBB, I was expecting to see something different, but no. Looks like Ethereum has a very strong resistance around $4,000, around, no, sorry, 3,500 and 3,800. Okay, now let's continue. HBAR, if you have any suggestions, any questions, just let me know in the comments. HBAR, descent resistance. Okay, descent resistance. Many altcoins, descent resistance and just having a pullback on some of them. A small pullback. Okay. Let's see Pepe. I know Pepe was bullish, right? Pepe is bullish. Yeah, new all-time high here. Okay. We have a better variance here for Pepe, you see? A better variance, so let's see. Okay, so Quantum finally 100. Descent resistance is expected, you see? I told you a few months ago, right? Here is like this, right? So right now here 100, perfect. Buying here, no thank you. Okay, so Rose is doing nothing here. Shiba Inu is, well, there's a resistance as well. Let's talk about Solana. Solana, the next new thing here, right? Like, oh yeah, Solana. Obvious better variance here. And actually this one is forming a beautiful better variance here in OBB and also curve, right? So it's very obvious here. So yeah, you can buy here. It's gonna reach 1,000 according to Twitter or X. 1,000 Solana. I think so, yeah. Actually, I think Solana is gonna hit, it will hit 1K. Yeah, I think so. Maybe in the next cycle. Yeah, I think so. That's why I am just chasing Solana because I'm gonna be very happy to see Solana crushing like this again. When I see this, you will see. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now let's continue. Let's continue with more. Long time I don't see. I didn't see. Sorry, the crypto total market cap. As you can see here, is the same resistance. Yep, it's the same resistance actually. The top of the volume profile here. Yeah. So breaking this level, you will see new all-time high because this is not resistance. This is not resistance. This is the resistance. Okay. So if we see this break, yeah, maybe I am totally wrong, and you will see Cardano making, pumping a lot, and many icons pumping even more. Okay, but as you can see here, volume is actually forming a better variance as well, and we have this setup here, better variance in weekly chart. So we have to maybe December. December is gonna be the last one. I hope so. Okay, I think. Ah, yeah, XRP, right? So let's talk about XRP. Yeah, I remember. Finally, after a long time, he's doing something. Finally. Okay, so no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Okay, you want to enter here, you have to go to one day chart and wait for the pullback. right? Now, right now it's around 0.80 cents. The major support is around 1.11. So if we see the monthly here for XRP, is actually sideways, right? And it closed above $2. If it's about $2 close in the monthly, yes, I will start looking for new all-time high and maybe a very crazy rally, something like this, something like this. Yeah, but I think for now, yeah, it's just sideways as you can see here, right? Sideways, and no thank you, not here. Okay, here actually is for taking profits. Okay, so I think that's all actually. I think so. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. If I show you this, let me show you. Let me show you here. It's very interesting. I don't use LOA theory, right, as my main tool, but in weekly and monthly, actually, I like to use it because actually it's very good. Let me show you here. From this, here to here, as you can see here, yeah. Following, if we want to calculate the last wave, the wave number 5 is this one. Remember what I said to you, right? What I said before. I said this one is wave number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Clean, actually clean setup. Is super clean, right? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Actually, I like when I see this kind of waves. So you can see here how can we calculate the target for the wave number 5. So technically speaking, right, we have to do this. From the bottom of the wave number 2 is this one, to the top of the wave number 3, to the bottom of the wave number 4. Let me Fibonacci here. Yeah. Fibonacci extensions. Yes, sure. Okay. Wave number 2, top wave number 3, bottom wave number 4, and finally here we have the bottom here. So the top, the potential top. The first target should be around 96,000. I already actually hit this level. And the next one, an extension, is 115K. That's all. That's all. So it's very rare to see an extended wave 5. I don't think so. So we are actually very close to see finally the top of this. I know maybe you say, you said 75, it was the top. Yeah, honestly, yes, based on I was expecting 75, 85K as a potential area of like the top around here. Around here. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have a crystal ball. Yeah. But well, in the macro scale, not very bad, right? Not very bad. Okay, let's see. So if we go to the price right now, Bitcoin actually hit this area, as you can see here, the Fibonacci level around $96,000. Yeah, this is resistance. Technically speaking, us only just using Fibonacci levels. And why we use Fibonacci levels is because it's algo trading. Algos, they like to use Fibonacci levels, especially when there is no resistance, there is no volume. So when there is no volume in the market, you need to replace with something else, right? The volume. So how? With Fibonacci levels. I do the same thing. When I don't have volume here, I like to use Fibonacci levels to try to project the potential targets. Okay. So as you now here we have this one 96. So let's see. I will keep it like this. Let's see, right? So first target already hit, sorry, 96. Now the second target is around 115. That's all. So okay guys, I think that's all for this live stream. Okay. So let's see if recap for Bitcoin. Remember 4-hour chart. This is the area actually in 4-hour chart, right? 4-hour, only 4-hour. This is the area actually I'm gonna open a long position here. Yeah, this is the area I am looking for a long. I will open a long position in the next buy signal. I am not financial advisor, right? So yes, I'm telling you what I'm doing. So This is like this, maximum target 97. I am not expecting new highs, no, because we have actually sell signal in one day chart. So the target, the major target I am looking for is around 87 and 90K, around there. Yeah, from here, of course, for me, I will be more than happy to open a long position around here again, looking for maybe an extension, maybe 100K this time. Who knows? Okay. So, okay, guys, thank you for watching. And see you. I think, yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow, I feel much better right now. So tomorrow, okay? Okay, have a good day.
And when that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.